Good morning, family. Welcome back to our daily morning inspirational and motivational word. Today's word is coming from a journal that I actually made that is available to buy on Amazon. I love this journal. It's called Evolving, and I actually made this before the Bree podcast was even a thought in my mind. And I'm just like, look at God. He knew I was already evolving. It says evolving mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It's a daily journal, and I have a nice little message on each page, but I wanted to share with you all some affirmations that are in the beginning. I'll show you the rest of the journal after this, but I do want to get into some reminders that I have on the page that you see before you even get into journaling. So it says, instead of jumping straight into journaling, please join me on a quick journey into self awareness. The first reminder: all the rules are fake. This helped me so much when I was trying to get out of my head before deep diving, getting closer to God, and getting serious about my healing and being in therapy. Before any of that, so I could just get into the mindset of, I need to be okay. All the rules are fake. I was putting so many expectations of the world, society's rules that has nothing to do with anything on myself. And it was driving me crazy. I was running myself into the ground trying to live up to the expectations of society. All the rules are fake. If you're not hurting nobody, you don't need to do something a certain way just because society said you have to. So that was the first thing that really helped me. The second reminder that I have in the journal is take time to make your soul happy. This was something that was so important to me as well, because there's a list of things that you can do for self-care. When I really examine what really makes me happy, it varies from day to day, from week to week. It doesn't have to be I go get a massage or I go get my nails done. If that will not make me happy that day, don't do it. Some days I just need to sleep. Some days I need to watch a TV show or play a game or, do what makes your soul happy on your rest days. Now, when we're not talking about our rest days, make your soul happy in what you do in life. You don't need, it goes back to all the rules are fake. You don't need to live up to someone's expectation and have a job that you think your parents will want you to have. Do what makes your soul happy. And what makes your soul happy is what God is telling you to do. That's a little nugget. Y'all know I got to bring it back to God because He is really in all of this. If we want to be truly happy, we have to do what He's called us to do, because that is where we'll find all of our joy, our lasting joy, at least. Next, I have your thoughts manifest your future. And this was so important to me as well, because I would disqualify myself from anything before I've even tried it. I've gone through every situation in my head I used to. And saying this, your thoughts manifest your future. I can't disqualify myself before I've even tried. Just because I think something may happen, I think I may fail, which I need to just try, get out of our own heads. Our thoughts manifest our future. I had to intentionally say, no, you can do this. You're equipped for this. And a lot of these mind shift changes, as I'm looking back, I'm in a way different space now. Like, I can see this is what kickstarted my journey. Like, the things that brought me out of whatever I was going through mentally, to be able to say, okay, I want to get closer to God. I want to do better. Thinking you are good enough. You are worthy. Saying these things to myself that I had been saying the opposite of for so long. Intentionally correcting my thoughts, catching those negative thoughts, holding them captive, questioning them, and really thinking things that will progress my future. Next is have grace with yourself and others. This was important to me as well, because I would always have grace with others, but never myself. So I had to remind us to have grace with yourself and others, because some people will have grace with themselves, but not others. So I thought it was important that I put yourself and others in there, but it was a great reminder for me, because when I open this up, before I start journaling what I didn't do right, or what I could have done better, I need to have grace with myself with whatever season I'm in. And as long as I did my best, no matter if I didn't get everything done on my checklist, my to-do list, my never-ending to-do list, I had to tell myself, you did a good job today. Next is your voice matters, so take up space. This was so important to me, because for a very long time, I was so afraid to let my opinion be known. If it was different or if it was the same as someone's, I would think, well, they've said it already, so it's no need for me to even interject with my little, with my personalized sauce on it. Like this, it's nothing for me to say they said it, or if they're not saying the same thing, like, well, maybe I should keep my mouth shut, because maybe what I'm saying is not right. Knowing that what I have to say matters in any space was so important. So I felt like it was imperative for me to put this in the beginning of this journal before I started journaling anything. And the last reminder is you are doing an amazing job. It was so important for me to see that before I started journaling. Be nice to yourself, guys. Be nice to yourself, just like you would be nice to your best friend, a close friend, a family member that you're trying to uplift or push for them to go for their dreams. Be nice to yourself. So these are the 6 reminders that I have in the beginning of this beautiful journal that I really think y'all should check out. So let me show y'all the journal. This journal belongs to, and I designed everything about this journal. And let me just tell you, I'm so proud of it. On the back, it says, you already have all you need within you. These are all things that I needed for myself. After the reminders, it goes to a page of your why. Add photos of what keeps you motivated. So I literally printed out photos that keep me motivated, that will keep me going before I even get into the journaling aspect of this daily journal. And you can write things instead of photos, but for me, I just love to put photos. I feel like the photos just hit differently when you see your whys. Okay, yes, this is all bigger than me, and just having the physical reminder in front of you, I felt like it was really important. And then we list out things to do less of, things to do more of. We have our habit tracker. You fill in 4 habits that you want to track, and then you're able to put check marks on each ones. And you're able to put check marks on each day as you go up to 31 days. It's a habit tracker for a month. And then here we have our 3-month goal setting. Put your 3-month goal, your month 1 milestone, month 2 milestone, month 3, your actionable steps and your incentives for yourself. And then I have in here, I thought it was important to do a 30-day challenge to really get the discipline and the self-confidence going within yourself. So it's things like, I'm not going to read all of them, but the first one, day 1, unplug from social media for the day. Day 2, go for a walk around where you live. Day 3, spend the day eating healthily. Another one, spring clean your home. Try an inspiring TED Talk. Spend 15 minutes reading a good book. So these are all different days, and feel free to customize if you like, but this is all about getting intentional about taking care of you, trying new things, getting out of autopilot. That was me for a long time. So I feel like this 30-day challenge was a beautiful touch to this daily journal. And then we get into the daily journal, and on each page, there's an inspiring quote. So continue to evolve, continue to glow, continue to serve, continue to laugh, continue to be the main character in your life. Here we are. And we also have, this is the hardback, but we also have the softback version. This one is actually written in, I had to get my husband one. I said, we going to write in this one, but I love, both of them I love. I just rather have the hard copy. My preference, some people love hard copy, some people love the paperback, but I have both available. I just wanted to show you all. And I will put the links below if you are interested in getting it for yourself, getting it as a gift for someone. But I really hope these reminders help you to realign your spirit with your mind and your body to give yourself love, because you are worthy of that. You are worthy of love. I hope you have a beautiful day. And if you don't want to wait for tomorrow's daily inspirational word, don't worry. You can watch any of these videos that will be popping up on your screen, and we can keep the good vibes going, guys. I'll see you in the next video.